This is Eddie. He's one of the bartenders.
I'll do a shot with you, all right? Cheers.
Oh, no.
Why would you do that? Why would you drink whiskey out of your own shoe? Like, is he trying to impress her? What's up guys, it's your boy Alan again, back with another video, and today we're gonna watch another episode of Bar Rescue. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's go check this out.
Tony and Brenna enter Libad's, a 2,000 square foot space with a U-shaped bar that contains 3 service wells, 6 beers on tap, and a mechanical bull in the back.
Why are the 2 draft systems on 2 different locations like that? Why not just put all 6 of them on the bar top right over there? That would make a lot more sense.
Downstairs, a fully functioning kitchen with a stone pizza oven sits unused.
Unused stone pizza oven? Not only is pizza a very highly profitable food item, but having the kitchen downstairs is gonna make it so hard to run the food up and down.
That's my son, David.
So that's David.
That's my daughter, Jessica.
There's Jessica.
So this place is owned by family members and 2 of them are siblings. Like, imagine there are some siblings who can't even get along during Thanksgiving. Like, can you imagine a whole entire family like running a bar together? It sounds like a recipe for disaster.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, how are you?
Who's that?
That's Jessica's roommate, Shannon.
Who are you?
Roommate? How small is this town? They have literally no one they can hire except within family and friends. Yeah, we've seen a lot of family members work together, but I've never heard of like a roommate. So these people, when they go home, they see the exact same people as work.
You know why he was green? So much whiskey. Not only changes the color, makes the drink strong.
Yeah.
So why is she there then if she's not a good bartender? Because she's friends with Jessica.
There you go.
Yeah, that's why you don't... They're roommates. How are you going to be professional with a roommate? Like, I heard of lots of stories where roommates can't even get along regarding, like, washing the dishes. Can you imagine working with somebody like that at a bar?
You ever ridden a bull before?
No.
Why not?
I'm a little scared of this thing.
Dude, it looks like it's going to fall apart.
David, bought that for $20,000. That's an ugly thing.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, not only that, you got the liability issues. We talked about the punching bag machines and how that's a liability, and you can only imagine how little money that thing generates. I could see the same problem with these mechanical bulls, but look how much space this thing needs for the padding, and what do you get out of it? I mean, you can't imagine it making a lot of money to be worth giving up all that prime real estate that could be used for chairs, for paying bar patrons. Dude, that cow's head's about to fall off.
Bull makes no sense.
Right, yeah.
You have a food menu?
Yes, but not for here.
What do you mean?
Well, we have a kitchen, but nobody works there.
So the kitchen is closed. If you have a kitchen, you should use it because lots of studies have shown that people stay at the bar a lot longer when there's food. So confusing. The place's name has the word bar and grill. Like, why did you name your place with the word bar and grill on it if there's no grill?
That's a great pizza oven. You can bring in a lot of revenue with that. Why aren't you using it?
My nephew, Lenny, he ran the kitchen and he hung himself.
Were they close to Lenny?
Oh, that's why.
What happened to Lenny is a terrible tragedy, but if this family doesn't use every asset they have, including this kitchen, this business is gonna fail. And then David, Jessica, and Barry have another family tragedy.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, well, I don't know the backstory about what happened. And it is tragic that somebody like killed himself who worked at that kitchen. I could see why it could be painful for reopening that kitchen for them. But, you know, this is a business. You know, like John said, in order for this place to survive, you need to use every asset possible. I mean, that kitchen is amazing and it's got the pizza oven. And I'm sure if that family member were still alive, he probably wouldn't want this place to fail neither.
What's your name?
Brenna.
Brenna?
Yes.
This is Eddie. He's one of the bartenders.
I'll do a shot with you, all right?
They just met and he's already buying this guest a shot. I can bet that these guys probably overpour and give away free drinks way more often than not.
The bartenders that like to drink, they always come up with an excuse to drink.
There's nothing in there, right?
Can you just take off his boots?
Go on the shot in there. All right, cheers.
Oh, no.
You have got to be kidding me.
Cheers.
Oh, no.
Why would you do that? Why would you drink whiskey out of your own shoe? Like, is he trying to impress her? Not only is it not sanitary, he did it like he's done it before.
And he can't retire because you guys can't turn this business around. He thinks that this business is more of a social club than a business.
It's not so much a social club. We have a lot of family and friends that work for us, so sometimes it's tough.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, she basically summed up the problem. Like, don't work with your family members and friends. There's no way you can run any business professionally if you're working with people who are too close like that.
To reprimand and yell at people.
And maybe they shouldn't work here.
Yes.
Friends don't
But
work
I
in
understand the
business.
business side, but what you're not understanding is that the reason why we have family and friends work is because we trust them so much.
You trust somebody who drinks out of their own shoe?
I know what has to get done. She knows what has to get done.
Are there any financial statements?
Nope.
Any cost controls?
Nope.
I mean, we just saw somebody overpour, and we saw another bartender give shots for free. You don't even know how much alcohol you're giving away. Like, they know the business is failing, but they don't even know how much is it failing by.
What's our beverage cost?
On what beverage? On each?
They don't even have a goal, like, on how much money to make. How are they pricing everything if, like, none of these people have any idea what they're doing?
Beverage?
Well, there's something in the bar business called the beverage cost. You've been running a bar for 7 years. You should know that.
They've been running this for 7 years and they've never heard the term beverage cost?
Eddie grabs the bottom of his shoe to take his shoe off. Went right over, grabbed the glass, and started pouring a drink. So you might as well let a customer lick the bottom of your shoe. There's no difference.
Something I do to entertain the customers.
That's just not smart.
Entertain the customers? You gave a shot away for free and then you took a shot out of a shoe. Like, how much more money? You think people are paying to see you do that?
Now, Shannon, has Jessica ever walked up to you and said to you, you are overpouring? Don't look at her, look at me.
I mean, if she never knew what a beverage cost was, then she probably didn't even know what overpouring is. Because you didn't define what price for how many ounces of liquor for each drink. Nobody's writing anything down, so there's technically no overpouring because you don't have any definition for what a standard pour is.
What we really want to focus on is your overpouring. And the reason I do blacked out glasses is because visually it's much harder to pour when you can't see, and then we'll judge it. Shannon, 1 ounce pour in here. Ready? Let's have a wee look. That one's actually bang on. I'm surprised. This is amazing.
Proud of them? They could pour accurately? That means you knew better when you did it. Right?
Wow, so they all passed the blind pour test, so they know what they're doing. They're overpouring on purpose. They were just pretending they didn't know they were overpouring.
On that night, you guys did $1,618 worth of sales, and how much did they give away, Jessica?
$721.36.
You've got to be kidding me. Gave away almost half of what they made. And we saw earlier that they know how to pour, so they're intentionally giving away the owner's money.
In our defense, I think we do make a stronger drink because we're trying to maybe keep the customer a little longer.
You keep them longer by selling the next drink, not selling one drink.
Yeah, because when people get drunk, they're just gonna go home. But you're not selling as much. You're basically giving the customers a buy one, get one free deal when they would have bought a second drink anyways.
Saturday night, Shannon, you worked. You did $1,515 in sales. You gave away, read this number, Dave.
976.
907.
What? She gave away $900 out of... She gave away more than half of the amount that she made. And these are the people that they trust.
You ready for the annual number? $98,705.
Wow. What they gave away is what they should have been making. Like, this is insane. They've been doing this for like 7 years. They've been giving away almost $100,000 worth of liquor in a year.
I would never, ever in a million years think that we were doing that.
I have a lot of people say that they need more alcohol.
Sure, if I go up to a bank teller, I'll ask for more money too. Are they gonna...
Yeah, you're the bartender. You're the boss of the place. Like, you can't let your customers push you around. And if they do push you around like that, like, do you want them back?
In Shannon's defense, though, she is the one that knows a lot of the drinks that my other bartenders turn to learn from.
A lot of people don't.
What does that mean? Just because you know the drinks doesn't mean you can give away like thousands of dollars of booze. Like, there's no relation between those two.
Your best friend and roommate is the weak link. And if you lose a friend over it, I don't care.
Not happy you beat her up because she's my friend.
Stop defending them and start fighting for you.
In a business, yes, it is great that you just did that, but obviously, you know.
I did what you should have done months, if not years ago. You.
This is the problem. Like, you can't. It's just super hard to fire a friend, and she's not helping. She's like the weakest bartender, and she's giving away the most alcohol. She's hurting the business the most. There should have been no reason to hire her in the first place. Like, it doesn't matter whether she knows the drinks. She's doing the most damage to your business.
Are we here to make friends, or are we here to make money?
We want to make money with everybody here as well because we feel that everybody has the...
So you're qualifying. I want to make money with everyone. If these people don't make you money...
Hey, we're never making them money. So just because you get along with somebody doesn't mean that they're going to be good coworkers or employees. Like, this is a business. It's not a place that you and your friends can just hang out casually.
Other bars down here make money. What's wrong with this place?
You know, I'd like to go to eat. You know, have some wings, right? Have a burger, have some nachos, have a couple beers.
See, they already know the problem. Like, I understand that there was a tragedy that involved, a family member that worked in the kitchen, but like, they know that this place needs a kitchen to survive.
We have food, and they got us beat.
Sure.
I've been cooking since I was young. I used to go to college for culinary.
Interesting. He's an asset, isn't he?
He's a great kid.
Yeah, so you have somebody who has cooking experience, and like, he could have been working the kitchen this whole time.
This is something that we have to figure out how to use again.
I just don't like being in here.
How do we use this as a source of inspiration?
I love to cook bourbon, chicken, thin crust pizza.
Do you think if we open this place, could we use that as an inspiration?
We don't want anybody else here.
Yeah, they could open this kitchen in his honor. He loved to cook, and he loved, cooking for this restaurant. So yeah, they should use this as an inspiration to keep his memory alive.
Okay? Get some glasses out here.
I need shot glasses.
Hold them off the bar counter.
One of the big problems here is they don't have enough glassware. So they keep running out of glassware, and then they have to wash it.
Did anyone run this?
Yeah, and then it's gonna waste time. Like, you gotta spend money to make money.
One more strike, buddy, and you're out, okay?
It is very stressful back there, I'm not gonna lie.
Whose are these drinks?
And
who owns them?
Did you need drinks, sir?
And he's just making drinks ahead of time in case someone orders them.
I'm gonna mess up my money. Hold on 1 second for me.
How do you know how long people have been waiting?
Man, that friggin' the cash register. Like, if you want to run a high volume bar, you'll need to get a modern POS. I've seen a lot of dive bars that used to run in cash only with the cash register, but as time move on, they all eventually have to move on to a computer system because they realize that if you want to deal with hundreds of customers and make sure that every transaction is done properly, you're gonna need a more modern system. Also, a cash system limits on how much you can sell. With credit cards, you can run way larger transactions. Like, nobody carries like $500 in cash in their pocket, but some people are willing to spend that much on their credit card.
Notes and we write it down.
Oh, so they have the credit card?
Yep, we keep it.
And the post-it.
That's how we keep from people walking out.
Right, we gotta do better than this.
So they do use credit cards, but it's tracked with the post-it. Yeah, that's not efficient. And there's like a large chance of error.
Eddie, I want to drag you in. Eddie last night didn't impress us at all. We used the weakest bartender on the night. Hopefully he's going to pick up the pace. You're doing that wrong.
Upside down. Why do people keep shaking like that?
I want to prove to Jon Taffer that I'm not the worst bartender. Under pressure, I can't perform. This is the part
He's also breaking the cocktail shaker upside down. That cocktail is gonna spill all over.
Now it's time to see the payoff, guys. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Driving by, you can see it. Thank you very much.
Dude, them going for the ocean scenery, like, that's a good choice because they're right by the ocean. So why do they want to go for this Western theme?
All right, go ahead.
Wow. Perfect.
Wow.
Freaking perfect.
I love this makeover. That looks amazing. Like, it feels like you're inside of a boat.
Hey, it's not a boat anymore, it's a whale.
See, that is so clever. That is so funny. Like, at least, even if it's not being used, it's still gonna be a nice little piece of decoration.
Thirsty.
Bloody Mary? A Bedford Bloody Mary.
He still didn't pay attention. He's doing it upside down again.
All right, that one's stuck.
It's not stuck. You're not doing it right.
Glass up. There we go.
Hey, that's simple things like that. How would you not remember?
He's the one that's holding everyone back behind that bar.
Look at me. Set yourself up. All the glasses, all the ice. Then make the drinks, then pour them, okay?
Make it into shaker, Eddie. All the cocktail.
Yeah, that's actually really good advice. When you're getting bombarded with like tons of drinks, prepping the glassware with the ice not only makes the service a lot more faster and more smoother, it also gives you a visual reminder on what drinks you're working on.
Jessica, Eddie cannot do this.
Okay.
He can't even fill a glass with ice. He's a total mess.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fire him.
All right, I'm gonna have to take over for him.
Wow, you're gonna fire him on the reopening?
Eddie, you know what you're doing. You just can't keep yourself calm. You know this isn't for you then. For you. Look at me. I'm gonna fire you. I wish you luck, but you don't have a job here anymore. I'm sorry.
Man, that's kind of messed up. At least make him a freaking server or something. And then give him a chance to work his way back up.
I feel like a failure. I'm just disappointed in myself because I know I'm better than that.
Yeah, Moses!
Can I
Thank
speak
you.
to you, please?
Sure.
I understand your decision, but is there any way I can help these guys while I'm here? I mean, obviously I need this job.
Help out on the floor if you want. I appreciate that, but stay the hell away from the bar, okay?
Props for him like to come back, and I can tell that he has like a huge emotional attachment to this place, and he wants this, he still wants to be part of this thing, even though, he might not be a bartender anymore. Dude, that whale thing is super genius. Like, this thing grabs way more attention than the bull did. Wow. See, that's good that, yeah, I can see like once you have food, I'm not surprised that your sales are doubling because of that. And it's also good that they're giving him a chance to work his way back up to, a busy night. Hey, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to check out these other videos as well. And please leave on the comment section on what videos I should react to next. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.